Hi Cancer, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 23rd of December. Oh my gosh, so close to Christmas, hence the Christmas jumper had to be done. So I'm going to start your reading off with a daily crystal message. Then we're going to continue with the tarot as usual and finish off with a rose oracle message. So let's see, what message is there here, please and thank you, for Cancer. Oh, we've got pyrite. I've actually got some pyrite over there. And this is about letting the money flow in. Now, obviously, we'd all like that, wouldn't we? But there's a certain message here to say, I don't know if you've heard of a lady called Kathleen Cameron. She's fantastic to listen to when it comes to creating your wealth. And it's your mindset, isn't it? It's about not thinking, oh my gosh, I can't afford that. It's about switching it and saying, oh, thank goodness I know this is like very out there, but thank goodness I'm so grateful I can pay my electricity bill. But the upshot of that is you're grateful you've got the electricity, and you know you're lucky you have that. For instance, it's a terrible example, but let the money flow in is, I believe, the message of creating your own abundance. Anyway, let's see, what does the tarot have to say for you this week? Dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Cancer and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. One more. General energy, Page of Cups. Opportunity, Queen of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is your challenge. Four of Swords is what you don't see coming. And the Death card is in your advice and outcome. So the Page of Cups is a very spontaneous energy. Cups are our emotions, our matters of the heart. And when I see the Page of Cups, pages bring in messages, and it's like there's something very lovely, very surprise element coming in for you next week over Christmas, which is a beautiful energy. If you are single, it can be somebody surprise, out of the blue, offering you a date, something to do with the matter of the heart. The Queen of Pentacles is in your opportunity. She's very financially minded, but she's also very nurturing. So she's very resourceful in as much as she can do both. She's incredibly resourceful with the money. She makes sure that nobody goes without. Everybody gets exactly their fair share, if you like, of her time, her attention, and also finances. And she's just so generous. So there's an opportunity for you to be very giving, I want to say, which again, with Christmas, that is obviously going to be, for some of you, the exact energy you're going to be in. She's also very grounded. She's not too needy. And now the Six of Pentacles is your challenge. So for some of you, it can be that finances are a little bit stretched, because the Six of Pentacles is about, and again, let the money flow in. This is your challenge, is some sort of blockage that, and the challenge is to release that blockage, because as a challenge with the Six of Pentacles, it's like there is no flow, there's nothing coming back. How interesting. Do I think that's actually financial? I do. I actually think that is to do with actual finances, because often pentacles can be time, energy. Anyway, I'm very drawn to the scales in that too. Scales of justice, maybe, but also scales to balance things. Things are out of kilt at the moment because there's some sort of financial blockage there. The Four of Swords is in what you don't see coming: rest, relaxation, and repair. How beautiful. Definitely over the Christmas period, we can all be doing that. What that also allows you to do is to put things into perspective, because we get the rest and things just seem not as bad as they were. And then the death card is about something finishing and a new something else coming in. Um, Maybe this is with the finances here, is like the ending of your thought patterns to do with finances. Because if you think that you can't afford something, then the universe will say, oh, she can't afford that. We're not going to give it to her. So I truly feel there's something very spiritual going on, very deep going on here for you, Cancer. It's definitely a message to do say, allow it to flow. Let's have a look. Why is the Page of Cups here? Because once you do allow that flow, that Page of Cups, again, like I say, it's a very surprising element. It's very and it's cups, it's matters of the heart. So something that you'll love. Let's have a look. Well, maybe it's a child actually in your general energy next week. And there's something to do with the finances with them. Because pages are about immature energies. Let's have a look. Why do we have the Page of Cups here? Please and thank you for Cancer. Clarified by the Six of Cups. So yeah, it's like somebody or something is coming back to you from the past, offering you something, coming in very quickly with the Knight of Swords. Oh, and the Ten of Swords. How fantastic. Wow, got goosebumps. Six of Cups is about nostalgia, it's remembering things and people from the past in a lovely way because it's a matter of the heart again. It can be about somebody who perhaps walked away but is now coming back to you, or you have memories and they're very beautiful, treasured memories of them. And from childhood, even relates to childhood, especially with that Page of Cups. It's very childlike. The Knight of Swords tells me it's being on your mind, it's coming into your head all the time. It's like charging in at you. It's going to happen very, very quickly. And then the Ten of Swords is saying, whatever it is putting an end to a very stressful, upsetting time for you. The swords are the mental suit and our way of thinking and our mental health and our logic, our ideas. And the Ten of Swords, you can see that it's the message of this card, although it looks very dark, is always hope, because it's a 10, it's the end of a situation. And they're looking out to and can see the brighter horizon there. So it's a message to say whatever this Page of Cups is bringing in for you is putting an end to that thought pattern, if you like, the feeling of the stress, whatever's been on your mind. The Queen of Pentacles is here as an opportunity to be resourceful. Again, let that money flow in. Well, I never. Clarified by the Six of Pentacles, let the money flow. Let the time flow, let the energy flow. Something's got to balance. And I'm going to say it's like maybe by putting an end to this thought pattern here is allowing, that's what the blockage is. Why else do we have the Six of Pentacles? It's about you will receive back. Even, you could be getting some money in over the Christmas and New Year period. We've also got that clarified by the Moon card, which is attributed to Pisces. And also the Magician is here. And it's about making things happen again. The Moon card, as I say, is attributed to Pisces. It's like something's coming to the surface, is allowing you I want to say to breathe again, to show your emotions even. Whatever it is, it's balance coming in for you. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is also, as I say, very resourceful. She makes the most of what she has. And I think that's the message, is look at what you've got, not what you haven't got. The Six of Pentacles is here as your challenge. Yeah, there's some sort of blockage. It's like, and with the Six of Cups, maybe it's some sort of memories that something keeps coming back to you. It's just stopping the flow. Let's have a look. Why do you have the Six of Pentacles here, please? Thank you. We've got the Sun card. We've got the Ace of Swords. And we've got the Knight of Cups. Interesting, you've got the Knight of Cups, because the Knight of Cups is your knight in shining armor. It's like you've been offered something and you're just, for some reason you don't want it. You're resistant to it. Because the Knight of Cups brings in, again, with that Page of Cups, there's a surprise element. But this Knight of Cups, I feel, has done it before. And you're a little bit resistant. Maybe you're not trusting. Maybe there's, again, maybe they owe you some money. And there's money, financial implications here. Because you've got the Sun card as a challenge. It's difficult to see the positive here. You're struggling to see the positive. And then the Ace of Swords is about mental clarity, truth. And again, I think there's some sort of, I don't want to say somebody not telling the truth, but you not seeing the bigger picture, the brighter, the more clear-cut picture. Now, with that Moon card, it can actually represent confusion too. The Four of Swords is in your what you don't see coming. There's rest, relaxation, but also realization as well, I want to say, for that, because it's like you've got time to evaluate things again. What's been on your mind? There's time to even meditate. This is a very spiritual card, actually, also about meditating, helping things, working through things on your mind. And what great time over Christmas. Stick your AirPods in. What I can guarantee you is you will find somebody on YouTube who will definitely resonate for you. And I mean, by that I mean you'll like their voice. And I highly recommend just even doing 10 minutes every now and then and building it up, because it is a very good practice. Ace of Wands, oh my gosh, 10 of Cups and a 9 of Cups. The Ace of Wands is about getting your oomph back. It's about having that spark in your belly again. The 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups is progression to a happy family life, contentment. By having that rest and relaxation, I think, and maybe going a little bit within, you will have that penny drop that, yes, I can have. There is this contentment about, and then just self-realization there. And then the Death card. The Death card is here because it's putting an end to your troubled times in the past and your thought process, I want to say, more than anything. Why do we have the Death card here, please and thank you, for Cancer? I feel like over Christmas you're going to just have the time to process something. That's what this is about. What was it about? Let the money flow in too. Well, you know what? Let the positive thoughts flow in. That's abundance too. Why do we have the Death card here? Just the one, please, for Cancer. we've got the Justice card, we've got the Seven of Swords, and we've got the Five of Wands. What are you putting an end to? You're putting an end to, the Seven of Swords is about deceit. It can be somebody stealing something from you. It can be somebody cutting you off communication-wise, just keeping something from you. But I want to say, this is you putting an end to you keeping your feelings to yourself and holding it all in and tiptoeing through life at the moment, but that's coming to an end. The Moon card here, I know I keep referring back to the Moon, I don't know why I'm very drawn to the Moon card on this reading, is about things coming to light also. And I want to say, this is about you, Cancer, you having a self-realization, and I think I said that before. You've got the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands is battle, but I feel like this is you putting an end to, putting a brave face on, battling through, making people think that, you know, you're oh, what do I want to say? Just, yeah, an end to putting a brave face on things. And then we have Justice in reverse. Now, justice is about balancing things, legal matters, something that's just and fair. And I think the message here is you're putting an end to the fact that you thought that something wasn't particularly fair that's gone on. And it could be to do with a contract, or to do with legal matters, could do finances even, to do with the finances. But overall, I think this is a lovely reading for you, Cancer. I think there's a bit of self-realization going on here for you because there's time for it over Christmas and New Year. Let's have a look. What does the Rose Oracle say? Beautiful, beautiful deck this is. My very first Oracle deck. So, what are the messages here for Cancer? Please and thank you. How gorgeous is that card? I'm really drawn to thinking some of you are pregnant. But anyway, it says the codes of the seeds, the blueprint is within you. Take the next step. Ten of Swords. Take the next step. So I hope you enjoyed that, Cancer. I thought it was an absolutely gorgeous reading. I just want to finish this by saying thank you all so very much for your love, support for my channel. It's only been going since July. I'm completely blown away. I will say, and I very rarely ask, but I would absolutely love for this channel to reach 10,000 subscribers by 2025. I think we're up to about 8,700. So if you could like and share and tell your friends about it, that would be the best Christmas present, New Year present I could ever wish for. I would also like to take this opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, have happy holidays, make sure you stay safe, make sure you enjoy yourself, and what else do I want to say? Just take time for yourself and with family. So have a great one, and again, thanks for watching as always.